Red Terran player at the 1 o'clock position on Zelnaga Caverns, and his adversary, this is bad news. Whenever you see an SCV leave the compound this early, you know what's up. It is a cheese play. We are going to see a proxy barracks because there is no other reason for an SCV to be leaving this soon. So be excited. STC is setting up a little cheese, trying to catch his fellow clanmate off guard, as they are both in the OGS clan, a very well-known clan in the Korean scene for Starcraft 2. Other players besides STC and Ensnare include Tester, very strong Protoss player. But let's just keep focused on this game, as this cheese play is going to be do or die. This is game 1 in the WTA finals, and you're only ever going to see cheese plays, well, not only ever, but most commonly in game 1. You're not going to see a cheese play like this go on in an ace match because it's just too risky. We're going to see if it works out for STC, as OGS Ensnare is going for a much more conventional build, getting standard timing for his barracks and refinery. And we're going to see if STC's little trickery here is going to pay off, as this is the regular timing for a scouting SCV, and he's obviously not going to know to check up here. The barracks placement was behind the high grass, so not going to be able to see it quite as easily, but I'm not sure if that's going to, have a huge impact on this cheese play. We're just going to have to wait and see, as the first Marine is out and running. This green Marine for STC going to make his way up, scouting with the SCV to lead the way here. 2 SCVs, we're going to try to double team them, and here we go. The jig is up. Ensnare knows what's going on. He sees that Marine and he knows right away, cheese barracks, what am I going to do? Ensnare has to come up with something quick. I don't know if it was the best decision to pull like that many SCVs off the line, although they were able to focus down that initial bunker very quickly. They should try to take out the SCV as well, because you don't want any more bunkers going up. 2 Marines out for STS, and they are going to try to take out as many SCVs as possible, putting the more injured Marine in the back, going to try to keep them alive as long as possible. These 3 Marines, are they? Yep, get a focus down that SCV. 2 Marines for Ensnare heading out, going to try to defend, and I mean, this is it. This is the pivotal point of the game, as we're just going to have to see if this cheese barracks is going to hold up, because, I mean, Ensnare is going to put up some defenses. He better put up some defenses. I'd like to see a bunker. I mean, even a bunker at the top of the ramp would certainly do him wonders, because he is going to be outnumbered in terms of army. Army advantage certainly going to STC, whereas the economic advantage, and look at this, Ensnare is putting down a little proxy factory of his own. It is not going to work out, though, because STC has Ensnare's SCV in check, and cornered, nowhere to run. He could maybe jump off the cliff, but that is just not going to do it. He goes down as well. And like I was saying before, Ensnare does have the economic advantage, but with this cheese play and 5 Marines coming up the ramp for STC, is it going to be enough? All the SCVs coming off the line once again, and that alone, very valuable. Rush in with these Marines, get all the SCVs off the line, and with 5 Marines, they're able to focus down these SCVs very rapidly, as Ensnare has already lost quite a fair number of SCVs, and they are continuing to drop, because there are only 2 Marines for Ensnare. He needs more infantry. He needs to get something going with his bunker, but I'm really not sure if that's going to be it, and that's it. GG in Korean for OGS Ensnare. He bounces out of game 1. The loser, unfortunately for him. STC takes game 1. Again, not uncommon for game 1 to go down like this in a cheese play. So, I mean, we're going to have to see what happens in the rest of the series. Unfortunately, a number of other commentators have covered games in this series, so I'm not going to do the whole thing. It is a best of 5, though, and I mean, a pretty good series, TVT. I've got more Korean matches coming. I'm going to bring you one tomorrow.